and G Loves Trains here. I'm about to get myself off to Norwich and I will be taking a bit of a different route than usual to get there. So starting here at Wigan North Western, I'm going to be travelling via Leeds to Norwich, and this journey is due to take just over 5.5 hours, and it will involve catching 4 trains operated by 4 different train companies. I am looking forward to getting back over to the east for the next few days, and well, I'm just hoping this journey today goes to plan. So come join me as I make my way to Norwich. So when I think to myself about getting from the Wigan to Norwich, the route that comes to mind is a northern train service from Wigan Wallgate to Manic Oxford Road, and then a direct TMR service through to Norwich. But when I was having a look last week on TrainPal to book this trip, I noticed that there was another option for a different route, and of course that's the one I ended up choosing for a few reasons. Number 1, because it makes a change. Number 2, because it cost £5.95 less, and not so much number 3, but number 3, the overall journey time is 3 minutes less. Yes, a whopping 3 minutes. I am used to the train for this Mart'sMiscMix service already being pulled in on platform 3, but it is coming from Preston something sidings or other and pulling into platform 4 after this pender's left. I do love these direct Wigan North Western to Manny Victoria via Eccles services. They do only run in peak times, but I do always try and get on one of these where possible when I'm going to Manchester, because it is only going to take 29 minutes to get there, and on this particular service we do only make one stop at Eccles. And also I am used to these services being operated by class 331s, but this 0730 service is being operated by class 323. Almost said 232 then. Now I have only got a 6-minute connection time at Mart'sMiscMix, which is the shortest connection I'm due to have today. And I am travelling on advanced singles, so I couldn't really do with this train arriving in on time. I've got 3 minutes here. It's enough time to cross from platform 3 to platform 4. My train's just pulling in. It is one of TransPennine Express's class 185s, and it is only a single 185 as well. Might be a bit busy on here. Sorry, it's not packed out on here. I have managed to get myself a window seat. There is a reservation card up there, but it is available until York. I'm not going as far as York, I'm going to Leeds. I'll be there in about 55 minutes time. But for now, I am going to relax and enjoy looking out to the views along the snowy mountain route. Not that the mountains are snowy today, it's more sunny mountains.
And very shortly, everybody, we will be arriving into Leeds, our next station stop.
Oh my days, I am so relaxed right now. I think if I'd have been on that train any longer, I would have fallen asleep. It was very much reminding me of lying in bed last night watching ASMR videos. Yeah, I was getting a real lovely massage off that train then. But anyways, I have got a pretty chilled out change over here at Leeds now. Is that platform 8 across there? I think I think it must be, yeah, because that is my next train pulled in on the platform there, an LNER Azuma. It doesn't depart for another half an hour though, so I'm just going to stroll across and hopefully I can get on there early and get settled down. So this Class 801 will be operating the 0940 London King's Cross service. There we go. They have just opened the doors, so I'm going to get myself on, get settled down and get out of this chilliness. It was far warmer in the Wigan this morning than it is here at Leeds right now. I have checked the weather for Norwich and it looks to be really sunny over the next few days with higher temperatures, so yeah, didn't bother bringing a coat or anything. Well, I've just made my way to Coach C, but the seat reservations aren't showing on the screens yet. And I know there are unreserved seats in here, but I'm not too sure as of yet whether all the seats in this coach are unreserved or whether it's just half of them. Could really do with the screens going on.
Hello, and welcome on board this LNER Azuma to London King's Cross.
And we're off. I've got an hour and 22 minutes on here now to Peterborough. And I'm still none the wiser about the seat reservations, but it's really quiet on this service anyways. I do want to order some food whilst I'm on this train. I'm just waiting for the at-seat ordering service to become available.
If you wish to remain seated, you can also scan the QR code in front of you, place an order online, and we will deliver your order to your seat.
Well, I didn't have to wait too long for that. But guess what? It looks like LNER have changed the standard class menu, and there's no longer the chickpea naan bread wrap thing that I absolutely love, and there's also no rice pot, which I absolutely love. So it looks like I've got a choice between a noodle pot, I do love noodle pots to be fair, or a coronation chickpea sandwich. Might try that. Sounds a bit more filling, doesn't it? Oh, I'm gutted they've got rid of those two items. I absolutely love both of those items. I was thinking about having a rice pot today as well. Hey well. Hey look, it's the Peterborough bag, which is very apt because, yeah, I am on my way to Peterborough right now. Do you think Peterborough was named by a guy called Peter? It is pretty tasty this, but come on LNER, bring back that chickpea nasta thing, will ya? Because honestly that is the best thing I have eaten with LNER. I will make sure to check my teeth once I've finished eating this as well, because I don't want to be vlogging for the rest of the day with leaves or something stuck in them. We are approaching Doncaster now, where we are exiting the Wakefield line and entering on to the East Coast Main Line. I am on the lookout for Newark Flat Crossing. And there it is. I'm at Peterborough now, and I tell you what, it smells like summer here. It's lovely. But also, I can't believe I've only got one more train to ride today. Like, honestly, this journey is absolutely flying by. Also, this last train is going to be an EMR service that started at Liverpool Lime Street and it's going all the way through to Norwich. So if I would have taken the sort of standard route, I would have been on this train from Manchester onwards. And you know what? I'm glad I've taken this different route and have been able to break up my journey a bit, because otherwise I could have potentially been sitting for hours and hours on a Class 170 Turbostar. I'm not too sure if this service is going to be operated by a Turbostar or a Class 158, but I'll be finding out soon enough. Right, gotta go get myself over to platform 6. So it's the 11:46 Norwich service I'm waiting on. I can't tell with the sunshine right now if Pigwelly's even picking that screen up. But yeah, I've got about 17 minutes before departure. The train will be pulling in a few minutes beforehand though. I will just switch over to my next ticket now as well. I am travelling on 2 advanced singles, split at Peterborough, and together with a rail card they cost me £35.90. Oh my days, look at this. It's a refurbished 158. 158773, I think the number was. It did have Let's Roll With Pride on the livery as well, so yeah, refurbished Pride train. Awesome. Only thing, there might be refurbished purple seats, but there's no power outlets on here. It's going to take an hour and 26 minutes to get to Norwich, and do you know what? I thought it was going to be busier on here when I saw all the people on the platform at Peterborough then, but it's not too busy at all. There's plenty of seats free. Happy days. I'm going to enjoy my ride on this final train. The train is making its way along the Hereward line at the moment, and then once we've left Ely, it'll be onto the Brecklon line. And the train arrived into Norwich 3 minutes late at 1:15. That's ironic given those whopping 3 minutes I was talking about at the very start. But anyways, I have been to Norwich once before when I was changing over to go visit the easternmost point of the UK. That was a fun trip, that one. But yeah, I'm glad to be back and I am able to spend more time in Norwich itself. So I do want to head to Mousehold Heath, but I'm not going to go direct to it because I want to stretch my legs a bit and, like I say, see some more in Norwich. I am going to make my way through the city centre and around to it. I'm just crossing over the River Bengtsson, and there is a waterside premiere in here. I'm going to be ticking that one off my list later on. I am just passing by Norwich Castle, which was ordered to be built in 1067 by William the Conqueror. City of Norwich Riverside Walk. Go on then. This is very pretty. You know me, I love a good walk next to some flowing water. Looks quite green, this water and all. Might just be the reflection off the trees, to be fair. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to follow alongside the river now, closer to where Mousehold Heath is. There's an artillery tower called the Cow Tower there. Okay, so I am now technically in Mousehold Heath, even though I'm still next to the road, which is a nature reserve. Now, the reason I've come here, as much as I love a nature reserve, is because I've seen on maps that there's a viewpoint over Norwich. So I want to go head up there. And I'm thinking, let's cross the road, up that hill. And what a way to finish up on this bench with a view. Norwich Cathedral's quite prominent in it. But as for my train journey here, everything went to plan, and I would very happily take that particular route via Leeds to get across to the east again in the future. It was great getting to break my journey up and riding some different trains. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Right, I think I'm going to go now and buy myself a pair of shorts because, well, if the weather's like this again tomorrow, I may as well wear some. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Bye bye.